Hello, this is Randall Phillips, and always remember, life is like a plumbing job. What we're doing, we're having some more segments of the vlog, and I've invited the fabulous, wonderful, incomparable Sheri Bolden back to ask me some more questions, because I think the best way to gauge a need is to have a question asked. So since you aren't here, the virtual family, we'll have her ask these questions. So how you doing today, Sheri?
Very good.
Awesome.
Good. So something that you've talked about in the past with your customers is an attitude of gratitude. I know you've heard that phrase before.
Yes.
But how can a business improve with gratitude, being grateful?
You know, gratitude is huge, because I think that this is the main reason why businesses shut down. There is a lack of gratitude from within and without. And what I mean by that is higher up management has a lack of gratitude for employees, so they just assume that they'll always come to work because they get a check. And really, when you poll employees, when they leave, they say that they didn't leave because of the money. Usually they left because of management or something that management didn't do, which is usually something that has something to do with gratitude. Also, not having gratitude towards your customers. Many companies have based their business on the fact that year after year, they may have a commodity or some other need that they know people are going to have to get anyway. But with the advent of the internet, all of these things that have been old industrial complex type of operations, they're gone. So now people are scrambling around trying to figure out, how can I make up for the fact that I don't have any gratitude for my customers, because they used to have no choice but to come to me. But now with the internet, they have a whole different, if the game has changed, they can go all kinds of places to get whatever they need. So now it's not the economy, it's the fact that now you have to really work to get that and keep that customer.
That's really important. Another topic that you've talked about and shown other businesses on how to address is leadership. A lot of times people will say that things happen negatively from the top down. How do you feel about that?
I think that that's really true. One of the periodicals that I really enjoy is Success Magazine. And in there, they always, every month, have a segment from John Maxwell, who wrote the book on leadership. He's probably the quintessential leadership man. 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. And in there, he talks about the different levels of leadership. And usually, yes, it does fall on the leader. And a lot of times, it's not the leader's fault either, because you can't really give what you don't have, because so many people are thrust into a leadership role and don't know their job before being a leader. And so what happens, because of office politics and all these different types of things, people resent a leader who doesn't know what he's doing. And the command and control style of leadership just doesn't work anymore, like the Army. You know, you're going to do what I say or you'll be fired. People are like, I'm not really afraid of that anymore. So really, that's a good question. It does fall on leadership, but also good training of leaders, which there really isn't a lot of people doing good training of leaders nowadays, which is seen by places that we even go.
So when you meet with your customers, do you initially start with the business owner, management? Where do you go in first?
I think you need to, of course you have to deal with managers, because, you know, they're the ones that are going to pay you. But you need to look at, what I look at is the whole attitude of everyone. And I actually do research by talking to the workforce that's down here in the field, middle management, and whoever it is that's the owner of the business. And this can work for a huge business, small business, just starting out business. And what you'll find is that there's this old saying that says the speed of the team is determined by the, you know, the speed of the, team is determined by the speed of the leader. So,